to have a week like that and be coming back to practice after that performance?
You know, that was a big team win for us, for the Dolphins. It was fun because we went out all week and we practiced, and then we went out and we played the way that we practiced. Coach had placed a big emphasis at practice of competing and whatnot, practicing hard all the time, and we did the same thing when we went out there to play. We got the right looks on both sides of the ball from the scout team, and I think that was one of the things that made a big difference for us when we were able to go out there and run the plays and, just kind of revert back to the looks that we got in practice.
How did it feel to get out there and be moving in space a little bit? Had you, pulling around the end and things of that nature?
That was kind of like college for me. In college we ran a lot of the power stuff, pulling guards, pulling tackles and whatnot, so that was kind of natural to me. So it was fun to get out there in space and pull a little bit.
Was it good to see Lamar too, the game that he had?
Yeah, I mean, whenever you have that many rushing yards and you have a running back that rushes for, about 100 yards in the first half, I think things are going good for you as an offense.
Are you buying into the sleeping giant model right now?
What do you mean by sleeping giant? Like I said before, the way that we practice is the way that we play. I don't think we're trying to sneak up on anybody, and I think the plays and the film that we put out there in the game last week is going to be the same thing over and over again consistently throughout the rest of the year.
A lot has been said about Dan and his demeanor. Some guys have been quoted as saying they'd run through a wall for him. Is that a general consensus right now?
Yeah, I think so. With everyone, all the guys on the team and even the staff members and everyone in the building, it's easy when you have a head coach and someone, that's your leader that's been through the same things that you're going through. Dan played for about 10 years, so, it's easy for us to have a lot of trust in him and whatnot just because he's been through everything that we're going through right now.
Dan mentioned some technique things that he felt like you might want to clean up as we go along here, but he did say you played a great game. What are some of those things that, you feel like you might want to continue to improve upon from a technique perspective?
Technique as an offensive lineman is never going to be perfect in any game.
Right.
There's always things to work on. Watching the film, there were things that I want to get better at, obviously, because you want to, improve every game. But, one of the things off the top of my head is, just trying to sell run a little more and play action and stuff like that. It gets a little difficult when you go against 3-4 teams because the guy that you're trying to sell the run to, is out in a 4-4, sometimes a 5, so you got to try to sell run on that guy. So sometimes you get caught not going all the way out to him just because you want to protect yourself for inside moves and things like that. So that was one of the things that I'm looking to improve this week at practice.
Thank you.